with tracks, isn't that spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness, hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior, get off of me, this ain't no humble brag, I want you to hear words, you can say them back, I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help, I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence.
Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to another stream. I hope everybody is having a great start to the week. We are gonna get started here in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Bring you guys over here. How about that? Do that. Shoop. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here, whether you guys watch live, rewatch this, however you see this, I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't, I'm going to just do that so you don't have to listen to that. If you guys haven't, please hit that like button on the way in. It really does help the stream and the channel. We're going to get rolling very shortly. Kaylith, what's up? Thanks for saying hello before the stream started. Big Jess in the house. How goes it? Thanks so much for popping on over. Alright. Perfect. We'll have some background tunes. So this is our first truck. This is what I bought. Scania R 580. I spent the big bucks. So yeah, I put in a money mod because there's no way. No way, dude. And then the XP mod. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. So jump up in the cab. Got my little plushy bear, and I guess I got a little Viking dude and a little 8-ball. I got to put the Sissel pack in. I don't think I have that enabled. But this is what we're rocking interior wise. I think it's actually kind of cool. So pretty, Euro spec'd out, but I mean it is, obviously. I'm excited for it though. It's a really cool little truck. V8 manual. I think these are, yeah, it's automatic or whatever, but yeah, not for me. So let's see. Let's go ahead and fire it up. It's got pretty good sounds, I think. Oh yeah. From Slave Jerry over on the Steam Workshop. Let's go ahead and open the map. We are here in Stuttgart, just outside of Stuttgart, and we will be heading up north to Berlin. I might see if we could. Ooh, Dresden. Could we hit the cathedral, you think? I don't know. That adds a hell of a detour on there. We'll see. We just want to go that way. Might almost be the better option. Oh, because I don't know. You can't just turn. You'd have to go. I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see what I mean? There's a bridge. Ooh, that makes more sense. Well, then we're just gonna rock it over here. We could maybe hit that place. I don't know. I'm just excited to get out here. In Germany, Honestly, I really wanted to take a route from like Turkey. I did get a couple. I went to a couple towns just to get them in, but yeah, I think this will be fun. I'm excited for this. I believe um, it's updated. The Germany and Austria area is updated compared to like France. I don't know. I really don't know. We're going to experience it for ourselves, so let's go ahead. We'll pull out. Actually, no, we're going to stay in the cab because that is such an annoying noise. We have to go that way, don't we? Hope everybody is having a fantastic week. Start to the week, I guess. So many more mirrors than I'm used to. I got side mirror that I always take off my Peterbilts, and then we've got this front mirror. Obviously, we don't have a hood mirror. Yeah. Oh, obviously, people would like to know what we're hauling. I would too. So we're actually hauling mail, 24,022 pounds, hauling air mail, because it came from the airport here, which is kind of, you know, sure, it's airmail, but now it's in the back of our truck. Is it still airmail? Well, we are going to be flying, I tell you that much. 672 kilometers, which is a certain distance in miles, if you're wondering. I should have looked that up, right? Maybe that would have been more interesting and professional. But I didn't, so we're not. I do believe a plane. Yeah, okay, so there's a plane that goes around, right? The taxis around, which is kind of cool. Actually, kind of going fast, huh? But I believe there is a plane that comes in for a landing. I don't know if we'll see it, though, if we'll time it right, so. Alright. We're going to definitely have to get a traffic mod installed. There he is. There it is. Look at that. Is that a Delta plane? No, I don't think so. I think that might have been Air France. Honestly, I'm not sure. That is cool. So yeah, I did. I know that the plane came down because I was watching for it when I was setting the stream up, and I'm actually fucking it up because I'm already talking to you guys. This is being dead end here. Oh no. Right away, right away. Shout out for the turning radius. I think I did lift this trailer axle. No, it didn't. Literally not a problem at all. So if you're an incompetent driver like me, Jesus Christ. Anyway, what's a little fun fact about the planes that come down is every time the plane comes down, it was a different, it had different livery. And because I've got some real life, as you can see, we do have some real life logos or whatever. Like we're taking this, it says Hamburg Sud, I don't know. Can I go? Oh, are you serious? What in the Grand Theft Auto is this? Like having the lights, that makes so much more sense though. Okay, so having the lights up front like that is what they have in Grand Theft Auto, and I always thought that is so fucking weird. That's not how it is generally in the States, but it makes so much sense because obviously the people who make the game are not from the States. Look at that truck. Okay, dude, tandem steer, dual drive. My man, that was a pretty cool Volvo cab over. So that's normal in Europe. See, that makes so much sense. And I think in person that would make more sense because, like, also in real life, you can easily duck down and kind of see. And you're not as limited. What do I want to do? Let's go 7. Actually, We do have the V8, so we can rev it a little higher. So we got make the next turn up here. Yeah, I'm not talking no ish on it, but it was just always such a glaring thing, and I still think that all the time. You know, just not all the time. Like, well, why do they do this? But just you just notice it. You know, when you're like in the city on patrol. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at this? So yeah, we're here in Germany. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. I am leaving the limiter on. Not sure if I want to. You know, I'm also gonna, let me turn down the, just a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna drown my, I do that. Just so it doesn't necessarily drown me out. I think it'll still be plenty loud. I do feel like our suspension, our suspension on the cab. Gameplay. Suspension. Cabin suspension. I really feel like it was. I want some give, but. Jesus. Feels normal. Kind of the same, I guess is what I mean. Alright, here we go. I don't know what... Does that mean they're around? I thought that was my back or blind spot warning. It's fucking... I know not what it means. I know not what it means. Yet another piece of technology that's not on my computer build. That's right, we're back at it again, AV. How goes it for you? Thanks so much for dropping by. This is our, so yeah, this is our first truck that I bought. I wanted our own, and I think we made a good choice. As I've said, I'm kind of always been partial to the Scanias, so that's what that's what I went with. Classic 4x2 combination. We're slowing it down a little, aren't we? Departure warning. Okay, yeah, departure warning. So what does that mean? Does that mean that people are going around me or something? I'm not entirely certain, because I did enable it in the, it was in a keybind, so I can, I'm supposed to be able to cycle it. Now I can turn it off if I, maybe not. I thought it would chime when I turned it off. That's usually what it does. I don't fucking know. So the engine sound, I believe, is the, Scania is we're just using the normal stock Scania SES truck. It's a Slave Jerry's on the Steam Workshop. He's only got a few on the workshop, so and it's one of his. And I think it's the most powerful, 580 horsepower or something. Yeah, it does sound pretty good though, doesn't it? We are in Germany, going from Stuttgart to Berlin with some mail. We actually took off from the airport. That's so cool over there. Rocking a manual transmissions. It's just a 12-speed. It doesn't have the crawler gears. I didn't think that was necessary, but I might honestly opt for them. Thank you, AV. Right back at you. Always good to see you. I saw your heavy haul Scania. That thing, freaking mint. You can never go wrong with black and chrome. You know, for a color combination. This is just the stuff. I just feel like we are really bouncing. You know what I mean? Oh. Can't, because there's someone right there, but... but yeah, this is just the stock red color. I didn't want to pay, even though I did put a money mod in. So that's why we're going to make 196,000 euros on this run, right? Everyone would be a truck driver. I still was like, I don't know if I want to pay $11,000 for a paint job. And I am going to. I don't know why I was thinking like that. Kind of forgot I put one in. Oof. There's a big bump right there. Mail and post packages are your favorite cargoes? I know, they're the most exciting. Well, you know, it's alright. I don't mind it. Roll it up. Oh, check out this stadium here. Oh, that's not. I think that's, is it Hamburg or Nuremberg? No way, I don't need to get, it's not here. Oh, it is here. I'm gonna crash. What the? So, like, this extra infrastructure and bit of, you know, lane is not something that's common in the States. This is where you merge. You merge here. And so what I like, though, is they do, you can't. It's its own lane, its own dedicated lane, and a little bit of infrastructure, and I think probably a much safer option. That exhaust brake, man. Back up and cruising. Honestly, we're gonna leave it right there. Oh man, this dude's flying. Is this the Autobahn? I think it'd be so fascinating to go to Germany. A lot of cool obviously history, and I don't even just mean recent, in the last 200 years, 300 years or whatever. I mean, there's some just really interesting, you know, prehistoric, and I mean, not even, I'm not saying that I'm a caveman historian, but there's just so much more history, I mean, in that part of the world that's been documented, is what I should say, than what, you know, we're used to in North America, obviously there's been a lot of people living for a very long time, but okay, what do I need to do up here? Stay in this lane? Yeah. Sorry, one of my cats is being extra cute. I've got to... had to look. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I gotta be way better with this. Oh. What? I'm so confused. What? I think I might have been had to go in that? Yeah. Well, how the hell do you know what lane to be in? Whoa. How do you know if you get it wrong? Oh, it means that I'm out of the lane. That's, yeah, that's annoying as fuck. Tell me when I'm a shit driver. So we get a flyby here. No. Such a dry horn. I need to get out of this lane, but I don't know. Oh no, this, I feel like this lane's gonna end in 500 meters. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, I hit them. I think I might have turned traffic off, which probably shouldn't. No, I didn't. I've only been hit before. I should be. I am gonna turn the suspension. I think when into a couple things I need to do, because it is just... It's not giving me the feel that I'm looking for. Suspension stiffness. Uneven road surface. So maybe just 100. There we go. Now I know what that thing is. It's funny. It's like it's tattling on me every time we come out of the lane. But what if I... It must know when to put the blinker on. Yeah, it doesn't yell at us. Now I'm going to drift over. Well, someone's coming. Shit. Well, I'm going to just hug that lane with the blinker. That's what I was sort of taught. I can't get over. Oh, wait. Nope. Drift over. Yeah. Drift back. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that lane departure is just like you say. Alright, now I think we do want to get over. Oh, is it raining? We might have a little bit of rain. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, you son of a bitch. We are going this way. Yeah, toward Berlin. Just a little bit. What are you doing? it's so cool to be on this other side of the road. I'm gonna make sure our lights are on. Okay. I am keeping the fuel limiter on, or not fuel limiter, speed limiter on to try to keep it realistic. Is that a government mandated, like all trucks must be limited to like 90 kilometers, or is that just what a lot of companies do? Is that just the standard? And wow, look at that. Very pretty with those hills. Yeah, it's like really interesting how it's just barely sprinkling. Not even worth putting the wipers on yet. As I say that, though, it does look like we're getting some more. Wow, look at that. Like that, just a glimpse of that kind of town right there. I believe that was a town. I'm going to try to get over. There we go. I do want to find a good wheel mod, wheel pack. I don't know if Smarty does anything for Euro Truck Simulator. He's got a fantastic Alcoa pack on the Steam Workshop. Best free pack that you can get. Otherwise, I would say Jasper's is probably become my favorite for ATS. And I'm not sure. Yep, my bad. Don't yell at me, damn. I'm not 100% sure if that is. You know, we'll say here. I'm not sure if that's going to be, if he has something for Euro Truck or not. Ooh, I love those Lexus IS. Is it an IS or LS 300? I think it's an IS. Let's see. 4:08 p.m. We're about halfway there. Let's see. Where's the... Oops. Yeah, so distance. Is it saying I think I have... Let's see if that goes down a little bit. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Which is interesting because there's also consumption, fuel. Come on, man. I'm just trying to get out of the way of the cops. Be a jerk about it. Oh yeah, you can see my stupid little... That's kind of cool. I didn't know how that would look. Does that come on with the lights? No, it's just on. Okay. Oh, buddy, that is gonna be bad. Very interesting. There goes another cool truck right there. What is he hauling? Oh, a heli! Oh, he's hauling a helicopter. I will say that these woods, every bit of forest, and of course now it's nighttime, it's getting a little more, but it is just, yeah, I'm so impressed with just how I do feel like I'm driving around in Europe in the same way that I feel like I'm, you know, bombing around, you know, the Midwest and cornfields or the Southwest and the desert in American Truck Simulator. I know I'm playing a game. I'm not saying that it's the same as driving a truck or anything like that. But for how far the game has come, you know, it is impressive. view here. Okay, you usually just run, keep it under 80. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do, especially because, you know, a cab over, by definition, you're sitting over the engine. It has a high center of gravity. It does make sense. I do feel like we're gonna have to merge over, and it keeps biting me in the ass. Okay, doesn't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, look at, there's on the GPS, there's one tiny little dink. Hey, by the way, at the last second, by the way, you should be in that lane. Yeah, I did say over to Berlin. I love the sound. I do think I have the sound mod in, kind of from the Steam Workshop. I forget who does it, but just sort of like a sound mod for the world, you know, kind of like that's when you go to the gas station. You put fuel in, you know, and it kind of makes that noise. I will say, I think we have ambient lighting in this truck, which is honestly essential. That's fucking annoying. Yeah, we do. You know what's interesting is how the road gets brighter when we look away. Like our eyes focus. I don't mind the. It's very minimal ambient lighting. We could use some more, but I like it. So what I think we should do here is drop it down, and we're just gonna leave it right there. Kind of kick back and cruise, baby. Do I want to go to Leipzig? We should probably get over. I don't think we... Okay, we're going to... No, this isn't what I'd wanted to do at all. Oh, no, this will work. What is happening on this road, dude? Thank God. Göttingen. More like, got him, you're an idiot. You went the wrong way. Okay. Wow. Stop yelling at me. It's a little bit much, but like, it's right. It's not wrong. I would like to get a mod for the lights. Look, is there a plane landing? Yeah, those lights are. Oh, go fuck yourself. What are you doing? Just heading on to our destination. Another way to get to Leipzig. Leipzig? Might be Leipzig. Yeah, there's the airport right there. I got some mail. Y'all got any for me? I'll drop it off. On the way. Look at that, we're speeding again. That's why I dropped it down. Not a bad sound. It's Slave, I know Jerry is, I'm just calling him just Jerry. It's S-L-A, it might be, oh, you know what, I'm an idiot. People call him Slave Jerry. I think it might be Slav Jerry. It's S-L-A-V. And I feel real foolish, and I'm having this kind of, I'm gonna have this epiphany live. You guys are hearing it. I think it might be Slav Jerry. Like maybe he's Slavic or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna assume, but Jerry on the Steam Workshop, I believe this is his sound mod. It didn't really rain. That was actually interesting, huh? I think we can get over. we go. I definitely have, so I gotta check if I've got that wheel tuning pack for ETS. I know I've got it for ATS, which obviously wouldn't help me here. I definitely saw the okay, so those both work for you, because I know I at least had the tire mod. I really appreciate the tip, and I will check them out. Yeah, I saw the LS wheel pack, I believe, and I think it just hadn't been updated for a while, and I didn't know if it needed to be, and there were no comments or whatever. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really wish, was it RJL or RJM? I wish his mods were working. I remember he had a really good, the Scania, I think it was Scania R like this, and then the T with the little snub nose hood. Ooh, Red Bull. But honestly, this is a really nice truck. I don't really, I don't care as much about, I guess, these as I do, my American trucks, so the quality is good enough. And actually, it's really good. It is good. I'm gonna have to hit the brakes, let them fly by, man. I just haven't, I guess also I don't know, what truck mods are really out there. And I don't know what I would want. God damn. But I'll just have to do some more digging. There is a Renault Magnum mod that from the Steam Workshop, which I didn't implement, but I have downloaded that. So actually, kind of looking forward to that. Do I have to be in a certain lane? I think I'm gonna cross over. Yep. Okay. Why are you doing that? My blinker is on, man. My blinker is on. Okay, can I turn that off? What am I doing with that? I don't know. We'll leave it for now, right? Might not work for all trucks. Okay, no problem. Some is better than none. Oh, I appreciate it. You know, I think it's gonna have me get back over, so we'll just stay here. There we go. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. We've discovered Berlin. I feel like it's been on the map for a while. I don't know we've discovered it. It's been crazy to say. drop this. I'll see if we can, I guess, sleep. So it'll be a daytime. Would be ideal. See if we can. Sounds alright. We're just gonna do this so I can totally see. We're just cruising now. Next to a DAF. Red and blue. Side by side, baby. Trying to get a good flyby picture. Never when you want one. That's okay. Oh wow, it's back up to 80 here. Well, just for a little bit for us. Like the road keeps going for them. Oops. Where were you that time, lane departure? You know what? I feel like I really should have been... Did I have this wheel up the whole time? Front trailer wheel? No. Okay, it did go down. Oh, you know what? Shut up. I might have it set. I want to see if it will go up or down on its own, because that's annoying. I don't like that. Yeah. Well, so, okay. I'll let it slide this time. Lift, automatic, drop. Oh, yeah. No, you don't need to do that. Yeah, for every axle there. And then is it lane lane keeping support? Audibly warns you when you're about to leave the lane. Automatically. Oh, lane keeping support. Both are only active speeds above. I'm just disabling that because that's fucking annoying. Oh, and YouTube just shit. Why? Alright. Hopefully you guys can see me, hear me, and all that stuff. We're back. I'm hopefully never left for most of you, but sorry if that wasn't the case. Then we're gonna just hit it there. Oh, it's cool that it does have the light on the dash. I will drop it though, since we're driving around. But when we get to our spot, we might want it though. I honestly, this thing is such a little truck and has such a tight little turning radius. I think we'll be okay. That thing is, okay, good. Appreciate you. Sometimes YouTube, like, you know when the stream gets messed up and it's not, YouTube sometimes just goes, it's like, what? Just be like, an error has occurred, and you're like, God damn it. Wow, look at this. Here, well. Is it down? Is it right here? No. Not quite. I think it's... Yeah. Oh shit, people are following me. We actually got some traffic down here. That's kind of cool. Honestly. Everyone awake? Literally classic YouTube, honestly. Oops. I hate when it does that. Okay. I was trying to reset something. I forget that's a hotkey. Kazim, hello, hello, welcome. Thanks for dropping by, saying hi. Alright. Perfect. There's that money or XP cheat that I put in. I don't really care about it that much now. But honestly, I should have tried to back it in. I need a lot more practice, but... Bam! Job done. Look at that. Easy freaking pleasy. We're not doing another one because it's fucking nighttime. This uses less fuel. I don't want to do less fuel. I want to use more fuel. Wow. Okay, I have a lot more points than I thought we did. Sweet. We're level 36 already. That's amazing. We're the best driver ever. Don't worry about it. Good. Just got a little bit of cash on us. We could literally just buy a trailer, straight up. Is there a trailer worth? I mean, what are these? So what is this trailer versus just like a normal curtain side? Is there a difference? I mean, yes, visually. A moving floor. We call them walking floors. That's... Livestock. I'm gonna say that I like our livestock trailers a little better. I'm just gonna... But... No, I want to just see. Customize. I thought I did put... Yay! It does say carrier on there now. Can you change it? And have a Thermo King? Yeah! Wow, it looks so funny. Celcino. I don't think that's a real one. But that looks legit. I'll have to look at some trailers because I know there's some fucking awesome stuff out here. The game has been out for so long. I'm really excited to get into it. But I think let's just go with Freight Market. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Duh. We want to first. Alright, let's go find a place to sleep. Luckily, just down the hall. Down the path. You know, show everyone we're one of the cool kids. And sheepy night time. Oh no, it's raining. It might not mean anything depending on where we go. So let's see. I want to go somewhere that's definitely not one of the old places, and I was trying to figure. I know, AV, you said everything on like the Black Sea. So does that be pretty much like Romania, Bulgaria, Turkey? How is and like I guess is this counted as the Mediterranean, or is this like Albania, Montenegro, Serbia, Bosnia, Croatia? It'd be fun to go to wherever the hell they went in the Top Gear Croatian. Or Italy. I mean, Italy also would be very pretty, I feel like, too. I don't know how updated Italy looks. Hungary, I think, would be cool. Bucharest. We could just see what we get. Damn! 45 hours, baby. Let's go. Not a chance. Damn. How long is that actually going to take someone? Holy fuck. I mean, this one, right? What is it? Glass pan. I don't know about the glass panels, but I mean, maybe. It's kind of interesting. Ooh, metal beams. This might be better. Going to Istanbul. So a bit of Western Turkey, then into Greece. I feel like that would be. Okay, all of that should be good to say. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Kavala. I feel like my problem. Real crooked. Real crooked. Poland, Czech, Slovakia. Okay. That is fair. Okay. So basically just right here. How is this stuff up here? Like Estonia, Lithuania, Russia. I thought I saw that they're gonna do like a Eastern Russia, like inner Russia. So I was wondering, I would kind of think these would be up there, or would have to be recently updated before they do that. But so basically, pretty much just avoid those ones. Not avoid, yeah, like you say. And I can do that. I can do that. I kind of. Should we just do that? Metal beams. Let's just do that. It's 50,000 pounds. Let's go. I need to go to I don't know why I whistle like that. Oh wait, do I have to put in Constantinople? Go to... Wait. There we go. First it was Istanbul, Constantinople, there was Istanbul, Constantinople, there was Istanbul, Constantinople, doo-doo-doo. Let me know if you know that song. It's a good song. Good song. Good song. Yeah, whatever. This won't see too much, but we got to start early, man. God damn, it scared the shit out of me. Oh, wow. Baltic should be good. Yeah. Perfect. Well, if they're not, I'll take it up with you. Hey, man. I know you said you weren't there. You ain't never been there, but no. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have zero idea. So, what is the difference here? Front lift, maybe? No, those both look like they're front lift. I don't know. I'm minded to take the red one. Oh, but that's a Krone one. So do you think this is maybe is Krone a brand of? Yeah, it's a brand of tractor, right? I might be minded to take that one then. I'm gonna take that one. Yeah, fuck that. Wait. This autonomous tractor. Again, this does feel like overkill for. My bad, he says. Alright. No. Okay. Alright, I always do that. So, let's go ahead and we'll see where our truck is, or trailer I should say. Oh, okay, it'll be right over here. Alright, we'll try to hit this on the kingpin. I thought I put some rain gutters on this fucking thing, but apparently I did not. Oh well. Think we might have that. One way to find out. I don't know that we do. Definitely not. Feel better about this one. Seriously? There we go. All right. Let's go ahead. We'll raise our stuff up. And do we have a little no, we're not like super long or anything, I don't think. The trailer could be long. I am gonna lift that fucking axle on the wagon. Just while we go ahead and scoot. Well, real quick actually. So, coming out of Istanbul, heading to Tricala. Tricala. Tricala? Heading to that place. We're heading to Greece, y'all. Hope you got your passports. Alright. This is so cool. Yeah, there we are. Looking good. So AV, are you mostly doing heavy hauls with your in that Scania, or do you have a few other trucks? Because yeah, back when I was really into the heavy haul stuff, and then after I'd taken kind of my comeback, I don't know, I still really like the heavy haul stuff. And like flatbed, but I also really like the look of a custom, you know, reefer trailer like we've been running, bumping docks and whatnot. I did put a question just for fun in the chat, which was, what's your favorite car or truck vehicle from a movie or a TV show? It doesn't even necessarily have to be like a car show or movie, but even, you know, one that featured a car that kind of stood out to you. If there is one, let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Because for me, I know it's kind of cliche, but it's Smokey and the Bandit. Now, I guess it's cliche adjacent, so everyone obviously loved the Trans Am for good reason, but I really didn't give two shits about the Trans Am. Yeah, it was cool. I loved Snowman's Kenworth. Oops. That's what I wanted. That's what stood out to me. Let's see here. Alrighty. On tour everywhere. I like that. I need to shift it. There we go. Yeah, it's nice to have a couple profiles, especially if you want to do some hardcore stuff or some fun. I feel like I need to get over more. Wow, look at that. You know, I might not have had to get over. Wow, there's a lot of... Scoot back over here. Not trying to go crazy. Though I have been thinking like it'd be kind of fun to like build a truck very minimally and like do some runs and like add to it, but oh yeah, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, dude. HGS, that's me, right? I don't know. What's up, Zach? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you swinging on by. Okay. Sweet. What the fuck? I'm just hitting shit. I loved it when... No, you need to be here. I think I should have gone around. I don't understand any of this. That's okay. go ahead and drop our trailer axle, actually. Another thing we can damage. Like a 1970 Chevy. It'd be fun to have one just so you could say that. 70 Chevy. That's got to be the license plate on like almost every one of them, right? It'd be fun to say. Actually, well, hold on. Yeah, it's going to want us to get over it. Kicking up some rain. What I meant to say. We're not staying in our fucking rain. Maybe better turn on that lane departure. Can't go wrong with the classic Chevy pickup. I'll tell you that. Wow, the speed limit here is 90. They want me to die. It's just so fast. Can't hardly see it. Big load right there. The rain actually ceased right there. How about that? Excited for the sun to come up. We can really see some fans. I just love how, I don't know, diverse, you know, the game is just by default. You know, Europe is so diverse too. Very cool. The sun's starting to come up here. It's almost 6:30, so. There we go. Wow, I was not expecting this road work here. Am I staying? What fucking lane am I in, dude? I don't want you guys to hurt my truck again. Okay, these guys squeezing in. We're squeezing through. The fuck is the... Okay, there's the toll road. You know, speed cameras are pretty big over in Europe, so I think they... Wow, this looks really good. They're definitely going to be enforcing a lot of stuff. there's some new, like, brand, like, speed cameras were just introduced to my area. A few of them. And I know for a fact, because I watched Top Gear. They have, dude, I'm going in front. 1976 Monte Carlo. Now that is a fantastic ride. Fuck. They put their triangle out because they are very responsible. I forgot we weren't in Germany. I was gonna say, they are very responsible. Carlo, oh, a Landau edition. Yeah, okay. What makes it a Landau? Is that just like the, like kind of the padding, like a vinyl roof or something? This looks good. I think I did enable the graphics mod from Steam. I do feel like it looks pretty good. I tell you what, let's take a look here. With Das Photo mode. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops. Yeah. I'm really impressed with how I like our truck. But yeah, I mean, traffic, police. We got some other actual branded vehicles in there. It's courtesy of Jazzy Cats. Oh, and the Corinthian leather. Yes, that was like pinnacle of luxury and or a staple maybe is a good way to of American luxury. Corinthian leather. I don't know if that was like trademarked, you know, by GM or something, or if that was also used by like Ford or Lincoln. I know that I've heard that term for some other things. What a vibe, you know? More ashtrays and cup holders and that fucking, you know, wood vinyl dash. What a vibe, man. Oh, look at this hot air balloon. It's actually moving. That's cool. Oh, look at this. Wow, this is so cool. Hey, man, I would totally be a trucker around here. What a trip. Oh, like a mosque. Oh, that's so cool with the... I cannot remember what they call those, the pillars. Very, very cool. Oh, look at that. It's like a pink. Is it pink or maybe just the sun making it look pink? We'll call it pink. From Fantasy Island. Oh man, another 90-mile-an-hour zone. Okay, this guy's gonna... Yup. Wow, man. We're supposed to be professionals. What kind of Scania driver are you, man? How dare you? How dare you? Alright, coming up on this beautiful looking town here. That is the name of it right there, everybody. Yeah. Tech Deck Dudes? What? Remember Tech Deck Dudes? Tech-Deck? I mean, but there's some fun little doodads and thingamajigs over the letters that indicate you're pronouncing it wrong, English boy. Did they just get over because, or no, something I thought was in the way? Oh, we'll let them go. Is that like a... Looks like a Mazda, but it's not. Alright, and then it just drops down to 70 here. coming into like the outskirts of a town, I think, or something. I'm not sure. There's a little fuel station right there. Billboard of a shark. Hell yeah. Ricardo Montalban? That is not ringing a bell. Or maybe it is, but maybe I'm thinking of... I wonder, was that a period? Yeah, okay. No. I swear to God that someone referenced that character in that show in an episode of that 70s show. I think referring to Fez. Maybe I'm completely misremembering. It has been a bit of a day. You remember playing this before? Hell yeah. There is a mod that makes the hot air balloons look more full. He always complained about the limp-ass balloons. Oh my god. What a Bradley thing to do. Say. Are we good? I think we're still good on fuel, right? 242 gallons. Which means... Sorry. I have 208. Is that really how much fuel I have? Yeah, that's my fuel meter right there. Holy shit. Alright, we're not fucking gonna crash, are we? I think we're going to crash. So, just in case I don't have any other thing to do than just go like that. Good stuff, Linda. Appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out, whether you guys are watching live, rewatching, active in the chat, just lurking. You guys are amazing, and I'm so grateful for you all. That was cool. Was that a Volkswagen or something? I just like that kind of light green. Here, let's shift it into 10. Honestly, we can just go in high gear here, probably. Oh, nope, it drops right. As soon as I do say that, of course, it drops down. Could just be right because of this. I mean, look where we are, though. This is really pretty. And, like, very distinctive to where we just came from in Germany. You know what I mean? Come on. Let her eat. She's a V8. She can handle them RPMs a little bit. Ooh. Just trying to get some flyby. Get some flybys. Not how these work. Even I know that. Alright, that was pretty good. Throw it back up. This is definitely, you know what this reminds me of? Funny enough, just this area maybe kind of wide open with the trees and the style. Honestly, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is in Greece, and we're in Turkey, and I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but we're also, well, no, yeah, no, we are in Turkey. I mean, this would have all been, I don't know if this part would have been part of the ancient Greek Empire. I don't have my map on me. That sky, though. Yeah, I think I did enable the graphics mod. I feel like it is looking really nice. Everything is running on ultra or high, whatever, you know. Yeah. Ooh, buddy. Wonder if we'll see any Ladas. You go to Romania or something, that's all you see, just a bunch of Ladas. Lada. Ladas? Let's see. I don't know, I'm blown away by, again, I shouldn't be. I guess I'm impressed by just, yeah, the distinction of the feel of the areas. And it's not just what, you know, kind of how hilly stuff helps and all that. Is this the border, I think? No, not quite. I don't know what the fuck. Hold on, I am looking, because I'm not... Oh. Oh, maybe inspection thing for the border? Interesting. The island hopping things are fun. Okay, hell yeah. It was actually cool. I did see a few, like, yeah, runs where you would literally drive 5 miles, but the ferry was... There were a couple where you would drive, like, 50 miles, and the ferry was 400 miles or something you would be taking. Look at this. Just look at this. Would you look at this? Oh, would you look at this? Dean, hello. Coming in from Adelaide. Well, welcome. We are in Turkey right now, approaching Greece. Oops. A little more. I don't know if they want the blinkers on. I'm so nervous. Like, can we just... Alright, pass the border check. I want to take a look. Hold on. Everything's in order. Okay, well, we will do this. Proceed to X-ray. Inside the building ahead, rightmost gate. This is badass. This is so cool, and not something that's super common. There's a little bit of this in ATS because, you know, but there's not any, like, international border crossings because it's ATS. There will be coming. They announced. God, am I really gonna blank on the province of Canada? British Columbia. Why the fuck could I not think of that? Yeah, British Columbia was recently announced, which that was honestly did not see that one coming. I'll be totally honest. I thought we were gonna keep going on the Midwest, and I kind of would like to have seen that, and you know, I just feel like we're so... It's just such a region. Okay. Did y'all x-ray me already? But also at the same time, like, I mean, it's the Midwest. We have some of the Midwest. Whatever, you know? But, I don't know, again, just driving, like, in Iowa and driving in, oh, fuck yeah. I was gonna say, okay. I would have fucked right off. They would have fucking sworn at me with guns. Why do they get to go? What, we create chemistry and you just letting them go. I've got steel beams and we're like, we'll go fucking... Okay. This kid doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. But I am actually, like, very much excited for British Columbia. I think it is... Stop the engine. Don't yell at me. Okay. Oh, dude. That is badass. Alright, smoke them if you got them, boys. Well, that was quick. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, I see, that's just fuel. How the hell do I know if that's a good deal or not? Hagian, oh yeah, okay. Very cool. Yeah, this is such a cool thing. I am very excited for British Columbia because trucking around the mountains and doing some logging around British Columbia, and I mentioned Smarty earlier with the wheel pack. It's like Smarty Pants. Smart with a Y. Smarty with a Y. He does have a few really good truck mods. And they're all really good quality. They're all free, and the only kind of thing I will say is they're kind of semi-limited customization. No more or less than the SCS trucks, but you could have a 1950s Peterbilt. That's fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? He also, anyway, he does have a couple period and kind of location. Look at us. We're fucking rolling out. So we're now in Greece, right? Dude, this is actually gorgeous. Are we in Greece yet? I feel like we're in... not quite in Greece. No, this is the official border, I think. Is it? I don't know. No. This is, right? Kavala. I'm not sure. Oh, right here. Welcome. Yeah. That sign says, it's hella good to see ya. I don't know. That is so cool. Wow. Anyway, but yeah, Smarty has a international and a Pacific. And if you've never heard of Pacific, it's an ocean. But not just that, it's also a truck. Pacific trucks were some of the most robust, just super big, good quality, well-built. What the fuck? I'm going this way because it's bigger. Trucks that have been made for logging. Now I don't know what the fuck to do. I thought Germany was bad. What in God's name? Why is that there? Maybe like a special inspection platform. That's what I would say. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I'm going this way, apparently. Holy shit. What the fuck? Don't know what I'm doing. Hi. I'm so sorry about that. Oh. No, it's supposed to sound like that. Yeah, there's an electrical issue, I guess. Or wasn't starting in 7th. Oh, are you serious? Is this really necessary? I just did this. Checking my documents. You know what? No, I'm kidding. Thank you very much. Have a nice journey. Are you need to check them again? Wow. What is the problem here? Okay. I don't know if we were like kind of I don't think we were hung up on anything. You just try to follow the other trucks best you can. Yeah. I for a split second I thought you meant like through the gate. Like you were trying to race them. Time it right after them. Okay, yeah. No, honestly, I should be a little bit more like what's everyone else doing? I don't think anyone else has had that much of a struggle. Alright. Roll them up. We are officially in Greece. That is cool. Look at that mountain out there. I'm having a good time with ETS too. I definitely think I will play more of it. Ooh. But we'll, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like almost discovering the game again for the first time. I have put very few hours into it compared to ATS. Alright. Well, thank you guys. pretty that is over there. I'll tell you what. I am excited actually. I haven't even mentioned it. OCRP event this Friday. I don't know if anyone else has talked about it, but it is going to be a fucking good one. You're gonna want to be watching. We will be as usual during the week. We're a little late to the party, but I'm gonna try to get on as soon as possible. It starts at I think it's 9 p.m. Eastern, and basically this Friday, OCRP special event on the main server, role reversal. What does that mean? Well, kind of what it sounds like, but cops will be criminals. Civs, regular civ or criminal, whatever, will be cops. Now, the caveat, cops will be in their patrol uniform, driving their patrol vehicles. We are driving real slow, hold on. Driving their patrol vehicles will be committing crimes. Also, this is beautiful. What's up, Jaden? Hello. Oh my god. This is gorgeous. Oh, mamma mia. The first person in history to say mamma mia. Other people, I wonder what they were looking at. A view like that, and someone was like, yes, mamma mia. I don't know what that means, but mamma mia. Or they probably made fun of them, and then they saw another view that made them say it. I'm like, what the? So, yeah, this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll probably be on my normal start time, probably, 9 Eastern. I'll probably be starting around 10:30 Eastern. The soonest, realistically, would be a half hour late. But what is going to happen, basically, is I'll use my characters as an example. So if I want to I'll be my cop character, you know, Officer Steele, Deputy Steele, and I'll get my whatever. Now I go rob a bank as Deputy Steele in my silver pickup truck that I'm always using, you know what I mean? Or I could then be the Civ cop that night and respond to that call, aka Deputy Nilly reporting for duty. So those are kind of my options, and I am leaning, I'll tell you guys now, the world waits until I say, no, that is gorgeous. I am leaning more towards doing Civ Cop, so probably like Officer Willie or whatever. And the caveat is, Willie does not get, he will not be wearing a uniform. I will literally be looking like willy-nilly. I don't even think, like, and again, I don't think we'll be, I don't think I'll be in a patrol car. I don't know how I'm gonna pull people over, other than shouting at them and honking my horn. So that'll be fun. I'm really excited for that. So that is this Friday, starting at 9 Eastern. I'll probably I'll be starting a little bit late, but it'll go all night, kind of like the Purge did. And like I had mentioned the other night, there's going to be some more OCRP events coming up, like the 6 hours of Roxwood endurance race. Some people probably have talked about that. I know Jeff has talked about that and mentioned that in his videos and streams a little bit. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not sure if I will participate in everything with that. If it's actually 6 hours, I'm not sure, because I just don't think I could. But that'll be on a Friday too, I think. Wow, yeah, we've hit our 90 limit. Jesus. Slow it down, man. Slow it down. Oh, I completely understand about the DLC. I did finally get all, after years of owning this game, I did finally get all of the released DLC, just for them to then, in literally a week, I think in almost like 7 days, 8 days, on the 27th, whatever. So just under, I guess. Yeah, 9 days, whatever. Just over a week, they're going to release another DLC, so it's just funny. You can never get ahead. But do check out the deals, you know, check out the bundles. I was able to get, so there's, whatever 2 I got, was one of them was Greece, where we are right now. And then the other one, I can't remember, was like the Baltic? No, not Baltic. I think it was the Black Sea or something. So it was basically, it would have been, let me see, go this way. This is pretty over here. Oh, okay. Sweet. It would have been like 30, basically like $32 or something for these 2 of them. But because I got a bundle with those 2 DLCs and some other stuff, including the agriculture pack and some other like skins that I didn't care about, it was literally less than $21 or $22, like with tax, out the door. Out the door. So, and obviously not everyone's gonna have $20 to, you know, throw away, but spend on that stuff. I'm just saying. We were just saying it literally last night because I had mentioned it. Yeah, they're the bundles or whatever. Because yeah, on the surface I'd be like, I don't know how long I'm gonna play it off, blah blah blah. And I always go back and be like, what DLCs don't I have? And I've always been surprised that over the years I've bought them when they're on sale and heavily like during the Steam summer sale. Some of the DLCs that are like, the bigger ones that are like $18, they're like $10. Ones that are like $12, they're like $5. $5.99 I think is a popular number, or $4.99 even. That's just how I've grown the collection. But it has, yeah, it didn't happen overnight. But this weekend will be a lot of fun. I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do on Saturday. We gotta watch out for that. Let's see. Depending on Saturday, I might do. So I think we have our lights on. I might do a stream on Saturday. Let's let them in. Not exactly sure what we would stream. Might go and do some Rocky Mountain. Big things happened in the Rocky Mountain server with the Mosley boys, and not good. We were trucking in Europe, but what is this place? Wow, this is industrial AF. Really cool looking though. Yeah, Tao was not around, and I'm not sure if that was a good thing or a bad thing, because Jason got arrested. I should say Cade's character, Jason, got arrested. Not Jason, the gamer guy who plays, okay, I thought we should have gone. Wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, Jason, the gamer guy, plays Brian, but so Cade, Fewey, his character, the one who kept smacking, Brian, the other, anyway. He got arrested last night, and shit went down. I think Larry was there. They pretty much, I think, They're not 100% sure. I don't know if they ID'd Larry on it. But shit got busted, and of all the people to arrest him, it was Medic. Of all the people, it was Medic. So I have not watched. It was like I said, it's been a bit of a day. I haven't watched or had a chance to watch anyone's point of view yet, but I believe everyone was streaming or recording, so I will be doing that. Oops. Oh, okay. No, the same thing goes for ATS. The same thing goes for ATS. You can always, check out I think we want to get over the state that you're actually looking at or something. And there's some bundles sometimes. Not all the time, and sometimes there's not. I don't know, they're not worth it. But I actually, this was actually too good. It was too good to pass up. And I guess that the $20 was burning a hole in my pocket, Shouldn't have been. But of course, I was kind of getting into the what if I play Euro Truck Simulator? And I did a run earlier, and thought it was kind of fun. I planned on streaming it later that night, which we did. Thank you to everybody who checked that out, and who's watching now. Anybody that watches this stream, if you got some spare time, and you didn't see last night's stream, or you did, let me know if this looks better than last night, because we're using a graphics mod from Steam. I do feel like it looks a little better. The reflection, kind of that metal reflection on the steering wheel and the dash. You can't really see on there anymore, but is that a Jag? Looked like it. Yeah, if you want like Arkansas and Missouri or something, especially since those are the two newer ones, you might be able to get a bundle with them. And it comes with what the bundle is. It's like if you were buying American Truck Simulator, but the way Steam works is, you've already bought American Truck Simulator, so they sort of extend the deal to you in a way. I think this lane ends is what that's indicating there. GPS was not on that. What the? But yeah, you just gotta keep an eye on it, play around with it. It's not always, stuff ebbs and flows. But yeah, this was the most recent / popular updated graphics mod on the Steam Workshop, and I just thought, fuck yeah, why not? I've been wanting, I was just mentioning, I think yesterday or last night, I want to find a graphics mod or a reshape setting or something. I don't know. You think it looks better, Zach? Okay, appreciate it. It's nothing crazy, and I'm not expecting it to look like, something ridiculous. Wow, I'm not paying attention to the GPS. Just sounds like this. Oh, oops. There we go. Sounds like there's someone, I don't know, like a slow firing machine gun. I think it's by today's standards, a slow firing machine gun. Very, very interesting. Travis, what's going on? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. Doing alright. Hope you're doing the same. We're trucking around Europe. Right now we're in Greece, actually. We're coming over from Istanbul, Turkey. Let's let's see. How far do we go? We got about an hour and a half left. 90 kilometers. So not too far. Heading to Trikala. I'm not sure. About half a tank left on the fuel here. Oh, here, hold on. There's a tunnel. Another one. We got another tunnel. All right. No, I'm glad you think it looks good. I think it looks good too. Yeah. I think it looks alright, I'm hoping. Yeah, I think this is where I want to go. Oh, you just gotta set a rally. That looks awesome. I have so many videos have come across my feed. So many. Quite a few. And I swear to God, half of them I am being tricked into thinking that they're real. It's such a crazy looking game. Oh, okay. Larissa. Very cool. Pringles van. You saw that? Is that right there? There it is. Yeah. I thought it... Oh, it's a stop sign. Okay. Usually you yield, but... Pringles van is coming back around. Oh, I hit the Pringles van. What the fuck is going on here, man? I hit my lights. It's not my fault. Where am I going? Just grenaded the transmission. There we go. I am still getting used to this 12-speed European style. That's okay, though. We'll get there. Oh, Jesus. Slow her down. Slow her down, Tix. Okay. Appreciate it, Travis. Thank you so much. Glad you're doing all right. Thanks for hanging out. I recently got a Assetto Corsa after, you know, so long. I did get, not the newest one, which is still on my list. But I got the original Assetto Corsa with all the mod fuckery. Which was, God, man, my attention span is crazy. Because, yeah, I was like, I need this stuff. And actually, I got some cool stuff. Like, it's fun. But, like, I don't know. It was something else to use my wheel. Like, I never have used my wheel hardly, other than very recently using Assetto Corsa. And I did get the latest Crew game was on sale or cheap. I don't know. I didn't expect to buy it, but it must have been really cheap because I would not be giving them a lot of money on if I could help it. Is that Ubisoft, I think? And I used to really like them, so it's kind of a bummer. Just feels a lot like EA games. Like, I like this game. This is a no frills. Like, this is, you you are truck sim driver. Okay, that's what it is. There's not you don't doesn't matter what emote you use. You know what I mean? Doesn't there's not a theme song or an emote when you make a delivery. I don't know. And like, I'm gonna not that there's inherently anything wrong with that little panda. That's so cute. Look how fast it's going. Holy shit. Not that there's anything inherently wrong with like that stuff, but kind of is. Mainly, there's something wrong with it when I feel like in Forza Horizon, all of a sudden wheel spins you started getting like stupid T-shirts that really don't matter. And emotes that are worthless. Like, what? There's just the substance in there. It's just, yeah. So Assetto Corsa, I don't know, we're kind of getting off track, but Assetto Corsa, I felt like that's a great, and I know that's a really good, popular game. So I did get, I think it was it was a 2-pack of Assetto Corsa, the original, and then Evo, which obviously I didn't know much about them. Evo obviously seems like a better game, but it's not moddable, and there's only like GT2 or 3 racing or whatever. So I haven't tried that one yet. But Assetto Corsa looks like a lot of fun, and the rally game. I mean, yeah. If anyone else has played it, let me know what you think. Very, very cool. Yeah, we're almost there. They do owe us some Pringles for that crash. What kind of Pringles should I ask for? I generally would say like original. But we're in Greece, so I wonder what kind of Greek Pringles there are. The Crew 2, honestly, not bad. Ooh. Yeah, it's the Crew Motorfest is what I have. And it's good. It is insane. Coming from a former, I don't know if like a fanboy. I just feel like fanboy gets thrown around and means like that you hate other games. But I really, really liked Forza Horizon. I got really into the third one about that time, because before I had a PlayStation. But I really wanted Forza Horizon. I don't know why I'm struggling. Anyway, does this road bend? It does. Okay. And then there's the roundabout. Very cool. Yeah, AC Rally looks like a lot of fun. And I imagine there's not any stupid BS in there. If there is, there's very minimal, I would imagine. But yeah, the Motorfest is fun. It is fun. It's basically, I would say it's worth getting and playing if you can get it for free on Game Pass or, super cheap. Oh, yeah, that's when we grenaded the transmission. But it's actually insane. Actually insane what they're doing. How much they ripped off Forza Horizon. And again, that's not like necessarily a bad thing, and oh no, they ripped Microsoft off, this small company. But like, that's not the point. And it's, again, there's so much filler. If anyone played the new Skate game, you know what I'm fucking talking about. The game itself is kind of fun, actually, and I really did enjoy kind of getting back into the flickets, and controls and everything. But oh my god, the helpful AI that guides you is so fucking annoying, and it's the same thing. Those games are cut from the same cloth, and you got EA and Ubisoft. One day they'll merge together and make EA Ubisoft. Ubisoft, and it's just gonna be the biggest pile of trash. I don't normally have these strong opinions, but I'm just kind of feeling like that might be the case someday. But again, it's not a bad game. I got a wheel, obviously, so like that's why I got it. It was just I think it was on sale. It was something to don't you fucking shut the door on my trailer. All right, we'll try backing it in here. Oh, they want it crooked, huh? I wonder if I can go all the way around. Yeah, at least they let you turn it off and skate, for sure. Big fan of Destiny 1. Destiny 2 ruined it. Yeah. That's such a bummer, right? When that happens. Oh, yeah. Well, it's like a tale as old as time. Alright. Yeah, I think we can just kind of creep around. Here, we'll lift that trailer axle. Does it actually have a switch? Yeah, it does. Look. It's that one right there. Ding, 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 ding. Because there's a light on the dash. Same one. That's so cool. And it actually, I love that it makes a noise. So that'll help us with our turning radius here. We're gonna go this way, actually. A lot of good stuff. I know there's a lot of good stuff coming out lately. I like the wheels that we got on this, but I want a higher quality. I do have a mod, obviously, and that's why I'm using the Michelin wheels. Not sure how I feel about the white letter. Like, I kind of like it, I kind of don't. It was big in the like 90s show truck circuit. In the US, you'll see a lot of pictures, some show trucks. But show trucks were very different back in the day. Yeah, I wanted a cool looking truck, but it's functional as hell. This thing is little, and it's so powerful. It's a lot of, again, it's way too much truck for me. Oh, you need me right here? You're just gonna stand there, huh? Actually a decent looking character model. Like, seriously. Actually not a bad character model, is that? Again, for a game that you do not get out of the vehicle. This is a terrible angle right here. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, no, I messed that up. I'm glad that we were able to go around, because, yeah, then we don't have to go blind back in. Jet Set Radio? Or Jet Set Radio Future? I am not familiar. What game is that, or what is it about? I feel like we should pull forward a little bit more, maybe. That guy's just gonna stand. Can you help me? Just fucking stand there looking fucking cute, huh? Okay. I gotta look at what I'm doing here, because I fucked that up. Kind of close. Kind of close. Oh, really? Here. He gets paid by the hour. Hell yeah. Fair. He's like, I don't start till you park, man. He's like, I don't even work here. I just watch idiots try to park. Let me see here. I still don't think it might give it to us, but that's kind of well. Yeah, for the trailer, that's not bad. For me, that's really good right there. From the original Xbox about kids trying to defend the city from corrupt police and his villains to stop them from spreading peace. Wherever would they get an idea? They all use roller skates and do tricks to get places. Okay, that's awesome. Where would they get an idea like that? Yeah. That's badass. What's up, Ice? Welcome, welcome. I think this truck did pretty good. You know, fucking there it is. Hell yeah. Trailer maneuvering bonus. You know it. I got so much XP. Perfect. Here we go. All right, hell yeah, that is awesome. So Greece. This is the trip we just did. I'm not a trucker in real life. No. Couldn't be me. Not for real. Much respect to those. Almost. I've driven them. They're fun. I would drive them. I like to drive them for fun. But there's no money to be made there. But yeah, one day I'd love to have like a classic Pickerbilt. Classic truck like a Peterbilt or something, just like to restore. I think would be fun instead of an old car. I'm taking an old truck, which is hilarious. This is really a cool route. So if anyone wanted to do that, Istanbul to Trikala or Larissa. I mean, honestly, just down here to Athens. There's some super cool stuff. So could we like drive down there? Total trip. Oh, this would take 4 hours. Wow. It's crazy that would take 4 hours. Doesn't look like it. That would take 18 minutes. That takes an hour. What? So to go from there, hour 30 minutes. Hour and a half. Wow. So there to there is a different. Wow. Badass. And so what city is this? Town? Doesn't tell me. I would like it to say that, but that's okay. Very cool. So yeah, this is the Scania. What we're gonna do is try to get to somewhere to park up for the night. Just down the street, it looks like. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear, this Friday, OCRP will be having a fantastic special event you do not want to miss. It'll start at 9 Eastern, and I will be, because I work like second shift basically, it will be I will be just a little bit late, but it's Friday, so it'll go late too, so it won't be too bad. This thing is so I'm saying, Jaden, honestly. I mean, I am all about the long hood, keep it low, keep it long, looking good, looking fly, blah, blah, blah. This is a badass truck. Real life, the technology on some of these is just miles above anything that was over here. Certainly when it comes to the safety stuff. Drive around back, I think. I just love how little this thing is, and snub-nosed, and it's got a big honking V8 sitting under there. Like, just listen to do. The only thing it doesn't have is an engine brake, really. I think it has an exhaust brake. That's what you hear. Oh. Yeah, well, we're not. Oh, oops. Just that startup sound is really good. It's good for me. Yeah, and then with the brights, we got some lights, and then we couldn't get lights above the cab too, but I didn't do that. So the lights in the visor just come on with it. Interesting. Just like running lights, I guess. Love that sound. Alright, well, that is gonna do it for us on this one. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out, for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys haven't, please hit the like button on the stream. Really does help the stream and the channel. Yeah, I tell you what. Let me see here. Why don't I send you guys over to someone if anybody's on? I don't think anybody be trucking, but Nelly's doing some stuff over on the Rocky Mountain Life server. I'm going to send you guys over to Nelly. So make sure you guys go say hi to him, show him the love, say what's up. I'm not 100% sure when we'll do my next stream. Tomorrow is actually when we're bringing my cat in for his procedure, and it's a radiation treatment. And he'll have to unfortunately be quarantined for 10 days away from us, and so kind of having to deal with some stuff like that. Not like all of that, but just some stuff. I am going to want to do a fundraiser stream for said procedure because I mentioned it before, and I think it would be, that's also an excuse to do a 12-hour stream, let's be honest. So there's never any pressure to give or anything, but just being there, hanging out, hitting the like button, truly, like always, is more than enough. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. We'll come back probably on Friday, if nothing else, for the role reversal OCRP event. It's going to be awesome. Thank you all so much for hanging out. AV, I truly appreciate you. Jaden, thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Travis, thank you. Everybody, have a great rest of your day, night. I'm going to send you guys over to Nelly and show them the love. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Goodbye.